Hey guys, hi and welcome to the video. In this video, I want to share why I am switching from Python to .NET. So I'm going to be talking about that. So recently, I have been doing a lot of web development with Python. Uh, I have used Flask and Django, but when I went to my professors who are more experienced and who have worked in industries a lot, I went to him since this was my last semester. I said, Professor, I'm thinking to go deeper in web apps. I want to learn web apps even more better. I said I'm thinking to do with Python, maybe like Django or Flask. I already have a background. So professor like gave me a very small advice or a honest advice. He said, son, honestly, if you want to get a good job and if you want to go in .NET, if you want to get a good job and so the best way if you want to do web app would be through .NET or through Java. So I asked him, Professor, why do you say that Python? I've been doing stuff in Python. Why do you think, Professor, Python is not that much used? So he said Python is only used right now in industries for machine learning or either it is data science. Rest Python is not that widely used. He also said to me that Python basically, people uses Python basically. Not a lot of industries, but only startup usually uses Python web frameworks like Flask and Django. A lot of good companies like Microsoft and other big companies, they usually use .NET framework or Java framework. So he encouraged or he advised me to rather spend time in learning .NET framework or Java. Now I was confused. What should I do? Should I go with Java or should I go with .NET? So I decided to go with .NET, and here is how I made a decision. So first of all, whatever course I'm taking was in .NET. I could have done like in Java, but I had to do a lot of research. So I decided to do the web app course in basically .NET. By the way, I do not know a single thing about .NET. Not even I have never opened a Visual Studio, but I have done my C++. I have a very good background in C++. So since I had a good background in C++, I was also able to do JavaScript easily or jQuery because that's just the same thing. So I feel the syntax of C++ and .NET or C# is usually pretty much same. I am gonna learn right from scratch, from basics of the C#. Once I get my basics and classes and everything cleared, I'm gonna go with web technologies. I'm gonna use MVC architecture, Razor Pages, then Docker, Fleet technology. These are, the course is very intensive. So I hope I'm gonna learn a lot of new stuff. So I'm very excited to do like a .NET. One more thing is basically as a programmer, you should not be more skeptical or basically should not be very biased towards one programming language. Usually what happens is basically if you just say I want to do Python, you will eventually get replaced or obsoleted. So that's the reason you always want to learn different languages. So the thing goes like this: basically, learn one language first, and then once you have a very good grip on that language, you can go with other language or you can switch between languages. So that's what I did. I eventually learned Python first, then I learned C++, then I went to JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, and stuff like that. And then now I'm moving towards like .NET. So since I have a good background, I understand classes, design patterns, the architecture, inheritance, and all polymorphism. So learning .NET or C# should not be much of difficult. Of course, it would be challenging. There would be time I would be irritated, but I'm not gonna give up. And that's the thing I also want to share you. So never be skeptical that you will always, if you know something, that's very good, but try to learn more and more new things, try new stuff, new languages. So by the way, I'm going to try .NET. So I'm going to give myself about 6 months or about 4 to 5 months roughly, starting from January. I'll learn like .NET stuff. right from basics and stuff. It'll be fun. So yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to talk with you that of course my YouTube video would be still on Python, but I'm gonna learn .NET now because it's popular in the market. My professor advises me to learn .NET, and yeah, I mean, you should not be skeptical that if you know Python, you're not gonna do just Python. You should know database. You should know a lot of different languages. So um, that's all my advice is. If you are good with one language, try to switch between other languages also. Try different languages. Uh, as you all know, I'm not from a programming background. I'm totally from electrical and electronic background. So if a person like me can do it, why not you can do it? Of course, you are better than me, smarter than me. I mean, if I can do it, trust me, anyone on this planet can do it. I mean, I remember I'm coming from a background where I did not even code in a single language, but I learned over the period of 2 years. I had to struggle a lot. So eventually, you have to give yourself a time. You have to code. You have to spend time. So that's how you learn, right? Hope this was a little motivating, and this is what I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna start with my .NET. If you have any more questions or suggestions, please let me know by doing that in the comment section below. If you want to know something, if you want some contents specifically, or if you want me to talk about a specific topic, please let me know by doing that in the comment section. And thank you for your love and support that you gave me on my channel. Once again, keep smiling, keep coding, and see you guys in the next video. If you have questions, please list them in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. That's it for this video. See you guys next time.